Hello and welcome to this new video about the combat system. I will start by explaining you the old combat system, then I will explain you the new combat system, and then I will show you a big performance issue that I have, and also some other things of the combat system, some small things, and then there will be the outro. So have fun and enjoy the video. So I will start by explaining you the old combat system as far as I remember. So basically I had of course a box collider and also a rigid body. Wait, I will add it. And box collider is trigger on. And now if I do the method Physics.OverlapSphere with a radius, let's just for visualization add a sphere collider and change the radius. Let's say this is the attack radius, 1.1. So I didn't have a sphere collider here, of course, but I checked in this radius if there is an enemy, and if there is one, then we attack it. Let's add this cube. So this one is obviously in the radius, so it gets attacked. And this was not bad as a combat system, but the problem is that you can't check that every frame, so I had to check it in certain time frames. I checked it every 0.1 seconds, which was already pretty accurate, but still not completely smooth. If this one enters the other one, it can take 0.1 seconds for this one to notice. And also this method, it was one method that managed not only the entering of this cube in the attack range, but also basically we checked every cube in the view radius. So we had another radius, we checked 2 times. Let's say this is the view radius, and we checked if there's anything in the view radius and we want to attack the closest. But if there's something in the attack radius, then screw the view radius, we attack this one. This was a good or not so good way of doing it. It worked, but it was not smooth because of the delay, and it also isn't that performant because of course we overlap a sphere all the time. This is not so nice. That's why I changed it. And now it's different because we got several things. For this I will just start the level and show you. So in the level, let's just recruit miners. Let's say 3 of them. And then in the scene window, let's find them, sorry. This is by the way a bug, but it doesn't matter. Here, okay. So as you can see, there is now one. There are several colliders, I think. Okay, no, there's only one collider, and this is the body collider, I believe. Yeah, because it's on the body layer. So basically, this is the body. The round thing is the body of the miner, and the miner has a attack range. Wait a minute. We can't really see it, but yeah, okay. The body is the small circle here, and the attack range is another object with a sphere collider which is bigger. So we got 2 sphere colliders, one for the body, one for the attacking, and the attacking only checks for the body. This was also a problem of the other one. I think there was some problem because of the body range, because I only had 1 sphere collider, and I don't remember exactly, but it was not going perfectly. And this one is smooth. So basically what we do is we have this attack layer which is basically works with the sphere colliders. So on trigger enter, on trigger exit, we just list everything up here, and we only collide with the body layer, which is the small sphere. Now if we build a it's paused, sorry. If we build a Bowman Tavern, and recruit some archers. And then you will see another difference, because the archers, of course, they still got a small body, but they got a huge attack range. And yes, that's the new combat system. The checking for enemies still works in a numerator, so every 0.1 seconds. Because if there's a delay, it's not that severe, I'd say. Yes, that's a new combat system. Also, I got a huge performance problem here. Maybe we can even see it in the profiler. Probably not yet, but if I just spam a lot of them, let's just do that. 10 archers, 10 archers again, 10 archers again. Maybe even scale the time up. Oh, wait a minute. Because the bug only, or not bug, but performance problem only occurs if we have a lot of idle forces. So let me just search the game manager, do timescale times 3, so we get faster money, can produce faster. Yeah, there we of course got lags because triple speed, etc. Okay, now we do it normal. We wait for everything to calm down. And it still works not bad because I'm on the desktop. But if we pause it, we can already see with these green lines that every one of them is checking if anything enters their radius, which basically means here. Okay, animation is also a big part. No, that's not animation. That's scripts. Yeah, of course. Because let me find it. It's on update. Genau, delay codes. Genau, searching for enemy, and you see total 80% of the performance. Okay, editor also takes, of course, some performance, but if you say 90% is the 100% in the run application, then this is even more than 80% of the performance is going into this method, which is obviously a problem. Alone in this frame, it got called 34 times because, well, we got a lot of boys here. Ooh, yeah. So how many are they? 65, and yeah, they are all not calling the method at the same time, but as there are so many, yeah, some of them are. So you can follow the calls. 32, 36, goes down to 18, but yeah, a lot of calls, and always 70%, and I have to fix this bug. This is one of the goals in prototype 3, but I will talk more about it in the prototype 3 video. And this is it with the combat system mode video. I can still show you some things. So first of all, the ranged forces also have the ranged projectile script just for shooting the projectiles, and you see everything else is, of course, apart from the attack range script and some specific things like the bones of animations, everything is in this script, and this is a huge script, but it is still really basic. So melee and archers still have the same script attached, but it is really big and really complex, I'd say. Let's go through it. Of course not through every method, but if it loads, yes, you already see it takes a long time to load. Yeah, how many lines? 570 lines. That's a lot. So basically we also have different states, like idle, searching for enemy, enemy in range, enemy in collider. Searching for enemy because no enemy is found in the range, and idle would be if we are not searching for the enemy. So if this force is passive. Then enemy in range is when an enemy enters in range, and enemy in collider is when someone is in a collider. Yes. Also with the damage delays, they are not all smooth yet. Probably if we continue playing and they move again at us, we can maybe see it, especially if we slow down the time in the game manager. So many objects. Where's the game manager? There's the game manager. Sorry, it was the script. Let's speed it up. Of course, we got performance issues here. Let's go in the game view. That makes it a little bit better. I hope so. Okay, even more. Enemy, move your... Ah yeah, he's gathering a lot. He's gathering 20. Yeah. Okay, and let's go with 0.1. Then we will probably be able to see... you see already this movement the movement is lower. We got 600 FPS. Okay, maybe a little bit quicker till they are here. Yes, we are waiting. So they are not that bad, but in this slow motion you will see that I didn't perfectly did this. Watch the animation. The arrow, he already gets damage, even if the arrows only start flying. So I know it's just a small thing, but I will fix this. But I don't know if it's in prototype 3 or later, because I have to do it for every force. I have just to manually look how long it takes to the animation to hit. Of course, for the melee guys, it's a lot nicer because I can just look in the animation panel, but for the archers I have to look at. And also you see there are double arrows. This is one thing. Watch closely. Yeah, so the one arrow disappears and another one appears. This is also not the smoothest way. I will change that, but in normal speed you don't really notice that, I think. I mean a little bit, but not as much. And of course with low FPS there are arrow bugs, because these are separate game objects and they only disappear if they are in a certain range. And yeah, in low FPS it is possible that they fly over the enemy and therefore fly back, and this can be a bug. Of course not with 50 FPS, but if you have 2 FPS or something like that, then this can definitely occur. Yes, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and feel free to leave comments, likes, subscribers, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.